Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My... Oh, wow, damn, we starting the week out with a little bit of trickery.
Failure.
The Renegades are not having a good start to the season. Nevertheless, over in Michigan, the Roughnecks take the lead in your 2023 UFL Week 3 game highlight commentary.
Success.
Over to San Antonio, 35-yard field goal for the Brahmas to take a 3-0 lead. It's successful. I can't confirm nor deny this, but I'm pretty sure the UFL is the league for field goal kickers. I think we might have seen more points scored on field goals than touchdowns thus far this season. If this doesn't become a pipeline to the league for kickers, I don't know what will. Birmingham in the period-colored zone. Here comes Martin. The pass batted at the line and still caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Birmingham takes the lead. Oh, man, it's disrespectful. He gave the football to his opposition. They take out their Uno cards and the same shit would happen. Pass is batted at the line again, but this time intercepted. If only you did that a play before, there'd be no points on the board, stupid. A.J. McCarron drives his Battlehawks down the field, dials up voicemail, calls his own number, gonna take it into the end zone for the score as St. Louis takes a 6-3 lead. Ensuing drive for the Stallions. Martinez gonna use his legs, but he was chewing on butterfingers. Fumble on the play, picked up by the Showboats. Memphis defense finally able to cash in. That's a fat-ass dude. 99, a large man.
He's fat!
Literally a couple plays later, Memphis would waste little time taking advantage of the turnover as Cookus would find Papale, who goes all the way into the end zone for the score. Tie game, 6-all, but the Showboats too would fail on their two-point conversion. Ensuing drive for Martinez and the Stallions. Already in Memphis territory, Martinez finds Williams wide open, touchdown, Stallions back in front. The Showboats had the lead for less than a minute. Into the second quarter we go. Luis Perez takes the snap for the reigning XFL champions. He's got Tyler in the end zone, touchdown. Your elevator ain't make it to the top floor, pussy. DC defenders could not defend, and the Renegades take the lead. Seems like outside of the Roughnecks, nobody can convert on the two-point conversions today. St. Louis driving down the field with ease, unlike Rashee Rice. A.J. McCarron looking towards his left. He's got Butler wide open into the end zone. Back-to-back drives, touchdowns for the Battlehawks. Last time the conversion was a failure. This time around, A.J. McCarron with the shovel pass got his man. 14-3 is the lead. Back to Michigan we go, trailing by 5. It's time to unleash Doofenshmirtz's worst enemy. Diving into the end zone, it's E.J.
Harry the Platypus.
Touchdown, Michigan. They take the lead.
Harry the Platypus.
57-yard field goal for the Showboats. It's booted through the uprights, and it's good. 3-point game, 12-9. Looked like the Roughnecks started to fuck themselves. Pass ricocheted and intercepted. The Panthers take over at the 22-yard line. Wait a minute. The reigning XFL champs starting to find their stride. Luis Perez finds his man in the end zone, wide open. It's a 2-possession lead because the DC defenders continue to fail to defend, and the two-point conversion's gonna be successful. 14-3. 2 minutes left to go in the first half across the league. 22-yard field goal to make it a 6-point game again is good for the Stallions. The Brahmas in scoring position.
Success.
San Antonio cuts it down to a 1-score lead. 2-point conversion going absolutely nowhere.
Look at Randy Orton slithering. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
DC drives down the field looking to respond, trailing by 11, but not for long. Defense don't got the speed. The defenders find the end zone. It's a 1-score game out in Arlington. Following the sack, 25-yard field goal to take the lead, the Roughnecks are back in front. The next couple of seconds is sponsored by Feet Finder, because evidently field goals are being on display across the entire UFL. Memphis puts in one. 55-yarder for Michigan through the uprights and good. 44-yarder for the Battlehawks. Must have been a leak on OnlyFans, because that kick is good as well. And just in case you're craving some more toes, a 46-yarder for the Stallions to take a 6-point lead before halftime again. Into the third quarter we go. Bad decision.
Don't run, I see you.
St. Louis is coughing up the ball on the screen. Fumble on the play, scooped up by the Brahmas. The Roughneck defense looking to do the same thing, but that's not going to happen when you got a superhero throwing the football. E.J.
Harry the Platypus
finds Marcus Sims, and look at him doing Houston dirty. Don't touch me, pussy. Excuse me, the both of you, all the way into the end zone for the score. Had them boys looking like cheap Velcro. And then on the two-point conversion,
Harry the Platypus.
would rifle it into the end zone for a successful conversion. It's a 9-point lead. Back to the nail salon we go. It's time to look at the strength of some people's toes. 58-yard field goal for the defenders through the uprights, and it's good. Ensuing drive for the Roughnecks would conclude with a 35-yard field goal that makes it a 6-point game, and then a 32-yard field goal for the Brahmas to make it a 5-point game out in San Antonio. Wait a minute, it's only getting hotter outside, so that means it's gonna be much warmer in your nether region. So make sure your grooming experience is at peak performance with Manscaped. Allow me to introduce you to the Lawnmower 3.0 Plus, the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro, and the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. The Lawnmower 3.0 Plus is comfortable in hand and features a modern, refined look with a rubber grip that makes grooming so easy. The last 2 years, I've been outside all spring and summer, and best believe I am not traveling unless I have my Manscaped with me. Meanwhile, the 4.0 Pro has a multi-function on-off switch that can engage a travel lock feature, so you don't need to worry about buzzing in your suitcase when traveling or draining of your battery. And last but not least, the 5.0 Ultra with updated trimmer blades featuring longer, wider, rounded teeth that cut through hair with ease, all while being incredibly gentle on the skin. And to make matters even better, the LED light on the 5.0 Ultra is updated from the previous models and recognizes the diversity of skin tones. So what are you waiting for? Do yourself a favor right now and join over 10 million men who trust Manscaped with all things grooming and hygiene by clicking the link in my description. Go to manscaped.com/chiseled and getting 20% off plus free international shipping on your very next Manscaped order. That's manscaped.com/chiseled and get 20% off plus free international shipping only at manscaped.com. Your balls will thank you.
We coming for you, nigga.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
Ensuing drive for the Showboats, opportunity to go down the field and take the lead, but that ain't gonna happen. Ain't nobody blocking for Cookus. If this man's not the front runner for the MVP through 3 weeks, I don't know who is. It's EJ. Patty the Platypus takes it into the end zone again. He's like an undersized UFL Josh Allen. Handoff on the 2-point conversion is good. It's a 14-point lead out in Ford Field. Hut.
Come back here, you little son of a bitch! My back!
Birmingham unable to find the end zone, but the field goals continue to connect from 43 yards out. It's a 9-point lead, 21-12 for the reigning champions. Ensuing drive, 3rd and long for the Roughnecks. Watch out for that banana. They are not having a good time out there. The pass sails incomplete. They'd be forced to punt.
I blocked it.
God damn, things going from bad to worse. The punt is blocked. Michigan's gonna take over deep inside of Roughneck territory. Meanwhile, in San Antonio, the Brahmas find the end zone again, cut their deficit down to 2, getting ready for the 4th quarter.
All right, let's try this again. And nobody's blocking.
Leads them down the field again, this time hands it off, finds the end zone for the score. Michigan makes it a 3-possession lead. Into the 4th quarter we go. A.J. McCarron, absolutely no protection whatsoever, taken down for the sack. They're gonna have to kick a field goal. Lindsey Scott, still in at quarterback, turns into Thanos.
I'll do it myself.
On the quarterback, Keep finds the end zone for the score, gives the Renegades the lead, and then he'd go to wide receiver and catch the 2-point conversion from Luis Perez as the Arlington Renegades lead by 8. The toes would be revealed on a 46-yard field goal through the uprights, and it's good. Are they trying to race the net down to catch the field goal in time? It should have already been down. What are they doing in the UFL? Memphis with a change at quarterback. Out with Cookus, in with Williams. Same result. Nobody's blocking. After a quick 3 and out, the Brahmas did absolutely nothing with the football. Here come the Battlehawks. Hand off to Sailors. He's going to take it all the way into the end zone for the score, as it's a 2-possession lead once again down in San Antonio. Then on the 2-point conversion, pass would be caught into the end zone. He's done it again. 13-point lead. Martinez looking to put this game on ice and activate the necrophilia challenge because the Showboats may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. Touchdown again. Meanwhile, for the Roughnecks, they'd finally catch a break, diving into the end zone for the score, but minutes later, still trailing by 14, it's 4th and 7. 7 take the L out of Lover. This game is over, brother. They'd fail to make a comeback, and Michigan would hold on to win and get their second victory on the season, 34-20.
No, please, no more. No more. I don't want it. I don't want it.
That's got to be about 7 or 8 sacks on the day for the Stallion defense. Over in San Antonio, the Brahmas find the end zone again to make it a one-score game with a little over 2 minutes left to play. Another field goal for Arlington from 49 yards out, booted through the uprights, and it's good. 2-possession lead with only 128 seconds in the game. Last opportunity for Williams and the Showboats. He'd rifle the football down the field, but ain't nobody over there. Pass intercepted by the Stallions, and the win streak continues as the two-time reigning, defending, undisputed USFL champions pick up their 10th consecutive victory. Under a minute left to play, DC drives down the field. They'd punch their way into the end zone for the score. A successful two-point conversion here makes it a 2-point game, and they can go for it on the onside kick. Tom, who keeps it himself, finds the end zone for the score, 28-26. 4th and 4, last chance for the Brahmas. Why go for the first down when you can throw the football to absolutely nobody? Pass sails incomplete. They're gonna lose. Undefeated no more. St. Louis picks up the W, and look at Wade Phillips, absolutely disgusted. Remember, in the UFL, you don't have to give the football back. Onside attempt, 4th and 12 is gonna be converted. The reigning XFL champion Renegades doing their best Atlanta Falcon impression. They're completely choking, forgetting to play defense. The defenders have the football inside the 30. Game on the line from 49 yards out. The kick is through the uprights, and it's good, and the DC defenders do the improbable. Erase a double-digit deficit with less than 1 minute left to play and take down the Arlington Renegades and keep them winless. How the hell you blow a 10-point lead in less than 60 seconds? Everybody on the Renegade sideline needs to put their motherfucking heads back down, as DC would tell Arlington to join San Antonio, Memphis, and Houston in taking out their Metro cars and getting aboard the L train.
You lose.
Get the fuck out of here!